What's going on, guys? What's going on? Jay the Black here. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video, hype this video, and share it. We're going to talk about a podcast by the name of Mandy B. She's been on my radar for a while for some of the wild things she has said, but this might be one of the wildest clips I've heard from her. Now, she was actually a part of Joe Budden's podcast network, but there was a falling out there. She also had, I think, falling out with her ex-co-hosts. But apparently she is on a different podcast or a newer podcast. They could be one and the same. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I don't really follow this stuff like that. But she said something in this clip, and I just it tells you everything you need to know about Western women and why they are completely undateable. This particular female, Mandy B, talked about how she wanted to eat some box. She wanted to mess around with some girls, and that her boyfriend allows her to do it. But he doesn't mess around with girls outside of the relationship. And mainly it's a relationship built on her being able to deal with women outside a relationship, but he pretty much stays monogamous to her. Now, she also mentioned that if she was going to mess around with a dude, he would have been upset about this. Yeah, right. There's one of two things here. One, this guy isn't into women and they're just in a partnership, not necessarily a relationship. Or two, she's not in a relationship at all. She's just side box. Okay? She's a side chick masquerading as a girlfriend. And we've seen this before. We've seen women who think that they're in a relationship, but really they're just a side chick. They're a jump off. And this guy probably doesn't take Mandy B very seriously. This is why he's okay with you messing around with women. But this one-sided monogamy is just hilarious to me. It's funny how liberal women like Mandy B, because I don't think she's a conservative, will probably hate the concept of patriarchy, gender roles, right? But they take a patriarchal concept that is monogamy. Yes, it is. If you don't have to like it, but that is a part of relationships or even marriage, is staying faithful with one person. All right. They take that concept, which has been mainly connected to a patriarchal structure in our society, and you have women who want monogamy, but then they don't want what comes with it, which is you have to fulfill a certain role, which they don't want to do. But in this situation, it's like this one-sided monogamy where she's allowed to mess around with women, and he's okay with that. Do you want to know why I think Mandy B is capping? I think Mandy B is messing around with men too. Because, it's just like when women go on girls trips and you think, oh, she with her friends, she's not going to cheat. Bro, that's why they go on girls trips, to cheat. So when she's telling you that she's about to go eat some box, she's not going to tell you about the dude that's there with them. They're not going to tell you the whole truth. And why would she? She's a liberal-minded female who likes dealing with women. She has no boundaries. She's even talked about pegging men. This is the type of human we're talking about. And you trying to tell me that she has boundaries and loyalties? She only loyal to herself. But let's get into it.
Literally went out the other night and literally texted him so drunk, babe, what's our boundaries again? Because I want to eat pussy tonight. And I literally fucked someone. I fucked a girl.
Not women.
And, no. Right now it's just women.
Okay.
He's even said, babe, if we have so much time apart and you have the urge, I would want you to share with me that urge to see a man, because I'm gonna probably try to book the next flight out. But if we're in a space where, like, he's looking at a role right now that might take him to Europe.
So apparently, I'm assuming he's an actor. That's weird. These actors can be weird people as well. Again, bro, if you're letting her sleep with women, you should know she's going to sleep with men too. Women are not going to tell the truth 100%. They're just not, especially liberal women who sleeps with men and women. They don't have any loyalty or real boundaries. She only did that to see your reaction. Because this is what these women do. They do things for reaction. They just wanted to see they just wanted to basically throw it in your face that they're about to mess with a female. Just to see what you say. And you're like, okay, go ahead and do that.
For
go back.
might take them to Europe for months.
And she said, I'm only going over there 4 days.
If I can't get to Europe because maybe we're on tour, I let him know we'll have that conversation, but you could have sex. And baby, if I'm in the need, I'm gonna need some too.
Do you think he has the same sexual appetite of like wanting to fuck other people?
No, he's told me he doesn't.
Okay.
That's on him.
Do you see that? She said that he don't got the urge to mess with other women. So what does he have the urge for? Or is this guy like elderly and he's just not for that? Like, so you telling me that a man who I would assume is a millennial, maybe a Gen Xer, has no interest in having relations with women? Either he's lying to her or he's not into women. That's the only two things there. And she's talking about how it's on him that he don't want to mess around. This woman doesn't want no monogamous relationship. She wants an open relationship, but she's too cowardly to ask him for one, right? So they're in this weird, might be monogamy, might not be monogamy. Are you in an open relationship or not? Are you in because this seems like an open relationship to me.
I like
Why
women.
you looked at me like that?
I like women, which is why I literally went out the.
She says she likes women. Listen, if your girl is friends with women like this, you might not want to date her because these are the type of women who want to go on trips with your girl, your girlfriend or wife, just so she can mess around with her. These are very sneaky, conniving women who will befriend a woman just to turn her out. She gives off that type of energy, and she dates weird men who will tell her that they have no interest in having relations in a clear open relationship. But again, she doesn't want to say the open part out loud because she knows if she says that, then any other man she deals with is going to want that as well. I don't know why the guy that she's with is allowing this. I guess it's because she's dealing with women. But bro, if you don't think that she's dealing with men, then you're out of your mind. Okay, these women never tell the truth. They always tell half truths because they know that you're going to let them. It's like plausible deniability. She's telling him ahead of time she's cheating. She's going to tell you it's women, but she's not going to tell you the fact that she could be looking up with a man that same day. She's telling you what she wants you to believe and hear. These are some nasty women, man. And these are the type of women that men are running away from, that men are leaving the West and going East because they don't want to deal with this woman. You got people that will say, well, why are you buying relations from women overseas? You can get that here. Bro, these women are beyond nasty. I mean, they are going out of their way to out nasty other chicks, to do more damage to themselves. This female is clearly damaged and clearly has some sort of issues to where she actually believes she's in a relationship. I don't think you're in a regular relationship. I think you're either side box or you're in an open relationship with a man who may not even be into women. Because I told y'all about the fact that I believe she said that she was into pegging. So you don't know what's going on there. There's a lot going on there that we don't know about. But all I know is this female is not telling the whole truth. She just won't come out and admit that she's in an open relationship. She tries to make it seem like she's in a regular, normal relationship, but he allows her to mess with women. No, you're in an open relationship. You're a bi female that's in an open relationship. You're not in a traditional relationship. I wish women who do this type of stuff stop saying that they are in a relationship. You're not in no relationship. A regular relationship. You're in an open relationship with a man who's kind of weird. Okay, so Let me know in the comment section. Let me your thoughts, like video, share it. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and I'll see y'all next one.